Hello, I'm Daniel. This is a story. Bodhidharma is credited with bringing the Zen tradition from India to China, but we don't need to go into a lot of detail on his life story for this story I'm going to tell. But the story is Bodhidharma, he traveled from India to China. It was a very dangerous journey, and he was a well-known spiritual teacher. So in China, people were really excited when they heard about him coming. And the emperor of China in particular was very excited that this great master was coming. The emperor had been a patron of Buddhism, so he did a lot to support Buddhist teachings throughout the land. So Bodhidharma gets to China, and the emperor asks him for a meeting. So Bodhidharma is taken to this meeting with the emperor. And Bodhidharma, I have to tell you, is a very scary looking guy. He looks like a barbarian. He has a big thick beard, and he's not very clean, and he's very deep voice. So, and he kind of has crazy eyes. So Bodhidharma goes in for an audience with the emperor, and the emperor says, "Thank you for being here, master. I have built this many temples. I have supported this many monks. I have built this many shrines. How much merit have I attained? How much merit have I attained?" Because that was a thing people thought about. They thought about kind of a spiritual scorecard. That's what he was thinking about. So he said, "How much merit have I attained? How much good have I done?" And Bodhidharma says, "You've attained no merit. You've attained no merit." And so the emperor, he's like, "What? I've done all this work for the teachings, for meditation practice to flourish, for Buddhism to flourish in the land. How can I have attained no merit? What is the meaning of all this? What is the meaning of the way?" And Bodhidharma says, "Vast emptiness. Nothing is holy. Vast emptiness, nothing is holy." So the emperor's like, "Well, what are we doing all this for then? Who are you?" And Bodhidharma says, "I don't know." And after that, the emperor's really offended and kind of going crazy by what Bodhidharma said. Bodhidharma, he leaves. He just leaves, and he goes and he finds a cave. And it's said that he sat and meditated in a cave alone for 9 years before a student came to him that was worthy. That's probably not true. But the point is that the emperor in the story, he is holding on to a spiritual scorecard belief. He's holding on to this belief that if I do just the right amount of things, then the right good things are going to happen. And I think that is instructive to us, because we tend to think that way sometimes. We tend to think, why do bad things happen to good people, right? I'm doing this right. Why are bad things happening to me? Why are good things happening to that jerk over there, right? And it's all rooted in our attachment to ourselves. It's all rooted in our why not me, or why me. It's all rooted in that kind of obsession we have with ourselves. Instead of just letting life happen and doing our best with what we have, we do spend time thinking about, why is that him? Why is that me? Where's mine, right? And that's the way the emperor is thinking in the story is, I can just do the right amount of things. Like there's a formula, and if I do X, then more good things will come my way. And the reason why we don't want to think like the emperor is we don't want to do good for the wrong reasons. That kind of taints it, right? So if you are giving to a homeless person and filming it on Facebook Live, right? I'm glad the homeless person is getting help, but also you're doing that for the wrong reason, and that seems creepy and weird. The emperor is being creepy and weird, and he's trying to score points. He's just trying to score points. He's not supporting people that need help because they need help. He's supporting people to get positive attention. And that's not genuine. That's not genuine. So we want to try not to be like the emperor and not give because we get positive attention for giving, because it makes us look good, because it makes the right people like us. We want to give. We want to work to support good habits because it's what we should do. It's what we should do. We don't show compassion to score points for the compassion we're showing. We show compassion because that's what awakened beings do, and we are awakened beings, so we should be doing it. we should be doing it. We're also not spending time meditating to score points. We shouldn't think of it that way, because we're meditating because that's what Buddhas do. So what I would encourage you to do is put down the scorecard. Put down the scorecard and don't think about merit you're gaining, and just try to live in a better way without thinking about results all the time. We get so caught up thinking about results. And that's what Bodhidharma is challenging us to stop doing when he says, vast emptiness, there's nothing holy. Just be in the world. Just be in the world and just let life unfold. That's it. So, thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. Have a good day.